Hey, what's up, everybody? We're a few minutes late, but we are up and running. What's up? It is New Comic Book Day. I'm excited about it. Let's go. What's happening, folks? Lorenzo here with New Comic Book Day again. Going to be joined by my comic son, Circumstances, in just a second here. I'll get him out of the green room, like we're on Johnny Carson or something. And what's next? Add right, assign. And there we go. One of these days. All right, now I got to get your sound here, and we'll be all set. Oh, come on, man. Sound. Should be on. Jesus Christ. Come on now. Give me sound. Okay, now it's my fault. I blame myself. I think it says you're muted, man. So maybe you're muted? It says they muted themselves. You muted yourself?
Can you hear me now? Oh.
Yeah, I can hear you. But now you're...
For some reason, and it wasn't switching.
Oh, okay. I thought it was my fault. Thank God.
All right, what's up? What's up?
Say hello to the folks at home.
Happy New Comic Book Day.
Yeah.
Real Rude in the house. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, man. Just a test. No, this is not a test. This is live television.
It'll get better.
Yes. What's up, Real Rude? What's up, Janet?
What up, Stapled?
Oh my God. We got all the greats today.
What up, Chancho?
Oh my goodness.
Look at that. Everybody's showing out for
I know, right?
Give it up for my comic book day.
Gotta put you on, man. Everybody comes in. Ah. What is happening, everybody? All right.
Happy New Comic Book Day, y'all.
Well, some things never change, huh? Me and technology always struggling. What's up, everybody? 2 years ago.
Man.
Seems like yesterday.
I was like, man, I do not miss that. Ooh, that was. I do not miss all the technical difficulties.
Oh gosh, it's still just ugly ahead, but not quite as bad as it used to in the early days. Man, how the heck are you, Surcam?
I'm doing well. Happy Friday night. I do not work this weekend, so I'm pumped about that. I can stay up as late as I want and not worry about it. So
the big
let's
game.
Party, guys. I don't want to. Yeah. I'm too nervous about the game. What's not?
I know. I'm sorry. It's a sore spot. Okay.
I'm feeling greedy, man. I'm feeling greedy. I want back to back. Nobody's done it since the Patriots did it, and we are the new Patriots. So I really want this, and for Mahomes to have 4 Super Bowls this quickly would be truly insane. Truly insane.
Well, there's no doubt that you're a dynasty, so there's no denying that. But you just want to just drill it in to remove all doubt, I guess. Anybody wants to talk about the Chiefs not being the biggest thing since New England.
I'm still going through here these books, seeing what I can give
Let's give a shout out to the chat while you're doing that. Of course, we got the lovely Janet, as always, one of the first to, as always, be on the live stream. 80s guys here. What's up, man? Thank you. Sleepy, what's up? Thank you, sir. And James Lang, Callie, what's up, man? How are you?
What up, Callie?
Yes. And we got Johnny Boy Comics. Welcome,
Boys. What's up, homie? Good to see you.
Like Damon got fooled by the other video. He thought that was us live. It was pretty good because we look so much the same from back then. We haven't aged a bit in 2 years. Yes.
We are experienced now. We're experienced vets.
Yes.
And we're on StreamYard now. Finally, we're on StreamYard. So
funny, that was StreamYard then, but I left StreamYard because I thought I had a
Was it?
Yeah,
I
that was
thought you were
StreamYard
always on
then.
Ecamm. Okay.
Nope, I went from StreamYard to Ecamm, and now I'm back to StreamYard again. Yeah, I just thought, I don't know what I thought, but yeah, I'm back. So long story, but man, it's awesome that everyone's here, and this is our 2-year anniversary. A little over 2 years ago.
What up?
The second of last month of this
What
month.
up,
Excuse me.
Brad? Good to see you.
So,
I hope you guys like Something is Killing the Children. I quickly put together. Ooh, that's a nice cover, though. Isn't that a nice peach cover?
that's a lovely cover. I have that one. Yeah,
Gonna get a chance to win that tonight. You also
that's
got
right.
this Cutter cover, which I really
That is
love.
dope.
This one.
Yes,
We'll
I
be
got that
giving
one
that
too.
one away. We got the John Boy Myers,
Love John Boy.
which is a really, really nice one. This is an FOC reveal. I can't remember what issue it is. It's like 30 something, but
Yeah.
I really like that cover. And then
Those
another
are always
FOC,
good covers.
another
Those
FOC
FOCs.
reveal. So I'll
Those
be giving
FOCs.
those away, plus whatever else I can come up with here, because I'm gonna be looking through as we go through the show. But I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to hang out with the chat. We'll see who jumps on. It's gonna be like, I don't for the people who aren't with me on Tuesday nights on my channel. Every Tuesday night we have FOC and chill at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And in the show, I don't have guests. I don't schedule people. It's just I put the link in the chat. Whoever's there, whoever wants to jump on, that's who jumps on. So every Tuesday night, I really have no idea who I'm going to be talking to that night. And it's a lot of fun. So if you would like to kick it with me, I'm always there on Tuesday night. The link is always in the chat. Sleepy's hung out with me before. I really appreciate that. So anybody that wants to come through, if you want to check out on Instagram, I made a video of the 41st appearances that I've had, because I will have done this show for a year next month, and I've had 41st appearances. You guess who's never made a first appearance? Anybody?
First appearance.
Nobody. One person who's never made a first appearance. I'm 45 episodes in. You know who's never made an appearance? Can you think of anybody?
Todd McFarland?
No, he's one of them. Yes. But Lorenzo
wouldn't be me, would it?
Lorenzo, we're 45 episodes in.
Oh,
Lorenzo
John, wasn't me.
Not join me for a single Tuesday night. I'm not bitter at all, though. I'm not bitter at all.
Not bitter. Bitter party of one. Yes.
What's up, Space Case? Good to see you, homie. Let's get this link in the chat. I'm excited to see you.
I just dropped the link. The link is in the chat. So God help us. The door is open. Our door is always open. And it looks like someone's already come in, and we could let them in right now. And the surprise guest. Yes.
On the YouTube side, you can pin that comment so it stays at the top too.
Oh, pin the comment. All right.
Yeah. That way, anybody that comes in, it'll be right there at the top. If they want to jump on, they can. Boom.
I'm not in that interface.
You have to be. You have to be on YouTube. You can't do it from StreamYard.
Yeah, that's the thing. There it is, right there. Yeah. So I'm not connected to YouTube right now, but I'll just put it in there again. I probably should keep 2 screens, but I just it's tough enough doing it as it is.
Just, baby steps, baby.
Baby steps, exactly. Let's not get carried away there, bucko. All right, so I'm gonna. Damien is waiting in the stream there. I know he's right there. Damien, are you there?
Hey, Damien made a first appearance on FOC and Chill. He was an early first appearance. Let's see here. Damien was episode 4. So thank you.
And then you blew up, and it was, always so many people on.
No, that's not true, actually. But like the only episode I had no one join me was episode 11. Every single other episode, someone's joined me, but never Lorenzo. Not better.
But I want to say I'm in the competition for being your biggest fan of this duo.
Oh, bless your heart.
I'm heartbroken every time I can't watch you. It's
we're heartbroken that you're not here. I know you got stuff to do, and you got the whole art class thing going on. Yeah, that's totally worth it, man. Totally worth it.
You asked in the chat if we have ever met in person. We have not, but
no.
One of these days,
I'm
going to come his way.
Maybe fly you out to the West Coast, or find a con that's not I know Lorenzo doesn't like to fly, so maybe we can drive him.
It'll be a con. Like one of these days, I'm gonna come to a con out there for sure. Because that's
like
what
Aretha Franklin.
I'm
She always
planning to
took the
do.
bus.
We've got Planet Comic Con here in March, and then I'll be at Heroes Con in June, hopefully, fingers crossed. So
I
those
would
are my
love
two
to go to
plans.
Heroes Con. I hear so much good stuff about that.
It's fun. I went in 2022. I did not get to go last year, but I will be back this year. So excited for that.
But we
Cons are where it's at.
You know what? The horrible thing is the Washington State Summer Con is the same weekend.
Oh,
that
is
would be
it?
a great one to bring you out.
Oh, that sucks.
It's
Yeah,
Father's Day weekend. Yeah.
It's mid-June sometime. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is my birthday, June 10th.
Oh, wow.
So
it all comes together somehow.
Yeah. This will be my birthday gift getting out there.
That's my favorite con because it's like right next door.
Right. That's easy.
Washington State. Yeah.
What
but
up,
Heroes
Peter?
Con is supposed to be one of the very best cons of all.
Which one?
I love
Heroes
it.
Con?
I really, in 2022, it was a blast. Now, 2023 was bigger. There was a lot more people that came last year than came in 2022, but there was a lot of us in 2022, and it was a lot of fun. And the great thing about the con is I love Planet Comic Con. It's great, but Planet Comic Con also focuses on celebrities and other stuff, whereas Heroes Con is focused on comics and cosplayers, and that's it. And
That's why people rave about it, I think, because it's so pure.
That's the extra focus for you, specifically for us, that makes it really nice.
Yeah.
And Charlotte, man, the nightlife in Charlotte is good, man. It's a good time out there.
Charlotte nightlife, huh? Well,
so I did see you. It was MegaCon, right?
I flew down to MegaCon at the urging of Travis, Comics with Bueller, and had a great time just because there were so many YouTubers and Instagram people there.
That's what I'm saying.
Hanging out with as you know, it's the people you hang out with that matter.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what made the one up near us though that much more fun. I never hung out with that many people from the community before.
Right. At MegaCon, multiply that by 5 or something.
Yeah, it makes it so much more fun. My first year back in comics, I went to Planet Comic Con by myself, and I knew Burke there a little bit, but I didn't really know anybody, so I was just by myself most of the time. And the next year, by the time I came back next year, I knew a lot more people, and it was just a completely different experience. So if you're one of these people like us who is in the YouTube community space here on comic books, and you know a bunch of people, man, I cannot recommend meeting up at a con more. It is just so much fun, and it's worth it, man.
And if you're going to a con, don't be shy to let everyone know, because there's some people who were at the con, but I only found out at the last minute and I missed them.
Yeah. And planning is important too. Like, you would be invited if we knew about you, right? Yeah. So
right. Yeah. We would have let you know where the group was hanging out if we knew you were at the con before it was too late.
Yeah, 2022. I missed hanging out with Robbie from Pop Culture Philosophers in 2022. So my big goal in 2024 is definitely get drunk with him at least one of the nights out there.
He will happily get drunk with you.
I know he will.
Got some
I
new
heard
folks
he's a lot of fun.
Hooked on Juno. What's up? How you doing? Thank you. And then there's Brian. What's up, Brian?
And I got Southball Brad. He actually was
Southball Brad
on in 2022, and we had a great time, man. I love me some Brad.
Yeah, I'd love to meet Brad. He's one of my favorites.
He's fun. But yeah, he's too good for us now. He's all into his real estate game now.
Well, he's got to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
doesn't have time for us comic book nerds anymore, apparently.
Well,
No, but I've loved the times I've met Lorenzo. It's even better in real life. But it's good.
Just the one trip to Portland, and then at the Washington State Con, right? Yeah, that was.
And then I visited you in LA.
Yeah, you did.
So
man,
we've met 3 times, but we need to do it even more.
Yes,
was that the one? That was the one in the backyard, right? I liked that video.
Yes,
got a haul video in the backyard.
Yep. Yeah, that was more like a day trip, I think.
Janet and a bunch of dogs and
a bunch of the farm, basically.
That's our life. Yeah.
I saw the studio. That was really cool.
Yeah, you peeked behind the scenes and seen the honeycomb hideout and all that stuff. Yeah, it's kind of a one of a kind thing. It's it's an experience. Every male that sees it pretty much is like, wow, this is pretty cool. You know, she's just.
When's my wife going to get that from me?
I know. Yeah, it's kind of a man cave ish kind of thing, but it's too cold right now.
Too cold.
Yeah.
So is there any heat at all in that?
There's I have a space heater in there, but sometimes it's like below 30 degrees or
Right.
around. Yeah, it's like
and it's probably not super insulated.
Pull around the heater. Oh no. It was not built for that.
It's weird how Southpaw Brad is trying to be more present, but it's led to him being not present. That's weird how that works. trying to be more present, but you're never present. Make it make sense. What's up, Ross? Good to see you. I'm just kidding, Brad. Thanks for joining us, Ross. Good to see you.
Thank you.
These years are starting to, I mean, I know you two know, but man, these years are starting to fly by. You know, how have I known you guys 3 years already? That's just crazy.
Yeah.
I know.
And I'm sure it's crazier for you, Damon, because you've been here for so long. You've known people for a decade, I'm assuming now.
That's true. There are some people I've known for 12 years.
That's crazy.
But the number keeps shrinking because people do disappear on you.
People come and go. Yeah. I think about that too.
You probably start seeing that in the amount of time you've been on, that some people you started with are gone.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Definitely. Like Tylox, for example. I haven't been seeing Tylox.
Yeah.
On Southpaw Brad.
And actually, I knew Tylox 11 years ago, and then he disappeared. And then he came back.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Now
he's disappeared again. Well, I saw, if you're following him on Facebook, he posted a photo of him looking real clean in a suit with some nice shoes. The mullet is gone. He's looking like a business corporate dude now. I was like, what have they done to my boy?
Some woman probably forced him to grow up.
That's what everybody said in the chat, but apparently it was a job, actually. But I think there
might be a woman behind getting the.
Yeah, that all goes together. Yeah, it does.
Maybe not.
Because I was thinking about, I met my wife in 2012, and I was recently thinking about I always think about the work that I've done on her, and training her or taming her, if you will. But then I was really thinking,
if you will.
But I was really thinking about all the work she did training me and taming me. How I am just not the same person at all. It's crazy.
Well, the urge to step up and take care of things starts happening, right?
That's very true, especially when the kids come through.
Exactly.
Somebody's got to do it, right?
Right.
So
whip us into shape.
That day when she says, "Well, I think we're pregnant," you wake up and go, "Whoa, I better get my."
Are we now?
It's funny, it doesn't get real though until, for us, it's not really real until they actually come. And for me, my daughter was actually in the hospital for 90 days because she was premature. So it wasn't even all that time in the hospital. When I look back on that time, it was so real. But for me at the time, it wasn't so real at the time, because of just everything that was going on. So, but it's super real now.
Well, I bet Tylox will be back again. So this thing is lasting, right? It keeps going. So even if you have to take a few years off, there'll still be people there who remember you later when you come back.
That is very true. And that's the nice thing about it. I say that all the time, like about just shows that happen throughout the week that I can't always make. And I can't always make them, but I'm super glad that they're there. And maybe I could make them, if I did have the time, it's there and I can be, I love that, that it's like it exists and I'm happy that it does.
Wow. Yeah. Well, a lot of people, some people I think are taking breaks now, even in the community. Some people are stepping away for various reasons. I totally get it, man. I mean, the grind can be a lot, especially if you have like other shit going on. You got like, a job or something that's stressing you out, or life in general, so. Well,
that brings us back to the accomplishment of 2 years of doing this either every week or almost every week.
Yeah.
I don't know. Lorenzo has not missed. In the 2 years, I've missed 2 weeks, and Lorenzo's missed 0.
So that's an amazing accomplishment in itself.
Got the Lou Gehrig streak going on here.
Yeah, Lorenzo has missed 0 days in those 2 years. He probably missed 0 days before that. But yeah,
and you've become a must watch, must listen for a hardcore group of people, right?
That's what I'm talking about, man.
And we
Small but mighty.
We appreciate this group.
There's a big man right here. What's happening, Mr. Bueller?
He's
Travis's name.
Man. He is getting so thin. Whoops,
I know, man. You should do
Speak
a
his name
promo
and he
for
shall appear.
whatever thing you're doing, man. Or the keto or the carnivore, whatever kind of routine you got going on.
Well, we talked about it a while ago. It was probably a year ago. Travis came on Scotty Vaughn's channel, and we talked about health and how some people had just died recently when we talked about it, and so talking about health and how this is the only life we got. And Bueller was at that time talking about how he's going to turn things around, and man, has he? He was not kidding.
He stuck with it. He really turned it around.
Yeah, 6 years for you, man. Congrats. That's almost concurrent times that we started. So you started like 4 years way ahead of us.
So we talked about how people come and go. Do you guys you ever see? I mean, Sleepy, I guess you're probably. Have you ever left, Sleepy, actually, or have you always been here every week or every month?
No, there have been periods where I've faded away for a month or two, and I will get people asking, "Is something wrong?" or whatever.
Yeah.
But I haven't faded away for a long time like Tylox did. But there's been other people who've come and gone.
I probably would have faded away if not for creating. I mean, I wouldn't have faded away in terms of being in chats and involving myself in other people's stuff. But in terms of my own channel on YouTube, it probably would have faded away without the live show, because coming back and just trying to create content every week and try and come up with things that people are going to find interesting. It's so hard,
Yeah. Well, you make it hard on yourself, right? You do difficult projects.
It's true. I do. Because I really
live shows short circuits your urge to perfectionism.
It does, because it's so much easier. It's
But you're great at them. Both of you are great at live shows. So.
Oh, live is the way to go, man. I mean, I love editing video, but it can be tedious if you get like 3 or more videos a week. And I can see what people, that's the grind. That's the way to go, man.
I edited
do it live
video, and I nearly cried after 3.
I'm so sorry.
I enjoy it.
Every few months, I'll edit a video and then remember why I shouldn't.
Yes, I know.
I really.
Why am I not doing this again? Oh yeah.
So I'm trying to come up with the graphic. I really enjoy the editing, trying to visualize the graphics that I want to use and how I want them to come in and come out. I enjoy that process. The part that I don't enjoy is putting in all that work and then it not really being interesting to people. That's where it's like, I put in all that work. And
right.
It wasn't
well,
really interesting to people.
Editing doesn't guarantee an audience.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
Because that was my thing.
Just throw it together, man.
I saw everybody doing this and I was like, I can do what you guys are doing, but I can also add this extra element to it. And I really thought that was going to be a game changer, but it wasn't at all. But I think the problem that it was a difference between me and Lorenzo really is that I'm a binger. So when I do my new comic book day, I'm not really talking about the books like people want you to be talking about them, because I'm always so far behind. So now that I'm much less behind, I probably could make better videos.
Yeah.
I should think about it.
Well, I mean, it depends. I mean, Bueller would be able to tell you all kinds of things about really being successful, but on the lower level of success, it's about your personality.
Yeah.
And if it's a nicely edited video, that's a bonus. But people come back because they get to know you, and then they want to chat with you some more. So
that's very true.
In the way of revealing your personality, then that's a problem, I think.
And that was something that I really focused in my editing. You saw it in the comic book storytime videos. Is I'm really just trying to streamline things and keep people's attention quick, without any dead space.
Right.
And that dead space, as you say, is where the personality can be sometimes. So
sometimes, yeah. Well, and in your project with other people, you were promoting other people's personalities, not your own.
Yeah, which I really enjoyed that, man. Both of your guys' episodes, I am so proud. We did 5 episodes, and I'm super proud of every episode, man.
It was a great finished product. I really enjoyed it too.
Yeah. Thank you for both of you for doing it because it was not easy as you both experienced.
Thank you for asking me.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
When you get in there, but I tried my best to make you look good, and I think I did. I think I made you both look great.
For spinning.
I am seeing everyone but Lorenzo. Wow.
Yeah, just you are spinning, Lorenzo. You're the only one. Everybody else is good. That's the nice thing about StreamYard is the StreamYard is the host instead of Lorenzo. So when he goes down, I don't go down. Station identification.
I think we're back. No, Lorenzo's still frozen.
Let's see.
He's definitely.
Have we officially crashed? I don't think we have.
The rest
No,
of us
we don't.
Maybe you could go out and come back in and we'll fix it.
Yeah, Lorenzo, it doesn't crash like that anymore because we're not on Ecamm, so it's not going to crash. It stays.
They don't need to sideswipe Ecamm. It's all about my connection.
No, I'm not sideswiping Ecamm. I'm just saying it's a fundamental difference between the way they work. StreamYard hosts, whereas Ecamm makes you host.
Right.
So since StreamYard is hosting, if you go down, we're still here because StreamYard is hosting. Whereas when Ecamm, you were doing it on Ecamm, you were the host, so you going down took everybody down. That's all I was saying.
So
it wasn't a swipe at Ecamm.
How does that work? Let me see. What?
What is happening?
I think usually the best thing is to take yourself out and put yourself back in.
Yeah, just leave and come back. Yeah. Try leaving and come back.
Lorenzo. Oh, it looks like he's alive now. Is he?
It's still No, it's still choppy. Yeah, I'm the bit. Look, I'm in charge now. What's up? All right, now that we finally got who needs to be in charge, I want to talk about what's really going on in these streets. And the topic of the day is butts. I like them. And I can't
like them big or small?
I like them big. I like them big.
God.
And the older I get, the more like, I like big women,
Do you like the kind of a bit of a shelf there?
I like everything, I like big women. I like skinny women. I just like women. Like when I was young, I wanted a fit woman. You got your ideal standards. But now that I'm old, I just want a pretty girl. I don't, the rest is. I just want you to be pretty. And most of you, 95% of you are pretty to me, so don't worry about it. I'm a slut, is what I'm trying to say.
I forgot to check out Lorenzo's butt when I met him in person. I'll have to look next time.
I bet he does.
So you say.
I bet he's got a strong case of noacetone.
What the hell does that mean?
Noacetone?
No, oh God Almighty. Okay. Oh my God.
No ass.
Okay. All right. Day late and a dollar short, but I finally fucking get it. Okay. All right.
Janet.
All right.
Oh, that'd be an interesting thing to talk about.
Got a question here.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a prediction for comic book of the year? This one you're talking about, or a different one?
Deviant. I was going to talk about Hooked on Juno, but that's a great one too. My pick for that one would be Deviant. I think the Deviant is going to be pretty amazing, just the way it's setting up. Tynan doesn't always have the big finish that you want, but I think he might be able to do it this time. So I'm really excited about that one.
That's why I left Deviant off my list for my favorite comics from last year, for 23. Because I figure it's going to finish up this year. They're going to take a break, I think, after this next issue, and then maybe come back. Ideally, I would say around Christmas, don't you think? So that would qualify it for 2024. But you could be onto something. I mean, it's shaping up pretty well so far.
I'm a big fan. I love the way it started. Yeah. Have you read it at all, Damien? The Deviant?
No. I am probably starting next week going to start a pull list again. So I've gone a whole year without reading new comics.
I think the way the way the Deviant has started, it's like a movie. The way it started, really, and the way he's writing it, it just feels like a movie, and I'm really excited about it. This was the one I wanted to get to, though. He said he first turned into Lorenzo because he was the indie comic guy. He only subscribed to one other channel, but he entirely agrees with Sleepy. because we're genuine and real. And that means a lot, man. Thank you.
I appreciate that so much. Yeah.
What I was going to say is, I'm interested, anybody in the chat, if you want to talk about when did you find Lorenzo and what made you stay? For me, what made me stay was the thing you don't like. The thing you don't like to do, which was your indie edited indie videos. Like I really liked your voice. I really liked the smooth style of your videos. I love the way that you used music in it, and I really focused on the way that you edited your videos and tried to mimic it. That was really what first drew me in, for sure.
Wow. I appreciate that too.
I mean, the editing was nice, but I thought you were very good at reviewing indie comics.
Yes.
You made me want to read indie comics, and I want to read indie. So that kept me coming back. And then this live show solidified it. Once the live show started, then you guys were real people.
Yeah.
To hang out with you every week.
I would never say no to doing the edited videos again. The review videos depends on how things shake out as far as scheduling goes and all that. But I tell you, I have a lot more free time to draw now that even though you don't see a lot of my drawing, but I have a lot more free time to draw. Yeah. So
and you still, I mean, even though there might be more ums and ers, your reviews on your live show are still fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Well,
you cover interesting comics and you have interesting things to say about them. So that's the core of it.
And my goal is to, just be, as they say, genuine. And anything that I've gotten as far as any subscribers or anything, I've never done anything to market myself. I just feel like it's it's organic. Everything that I want to do is organic. And if it's fine, it's fine. I mean, me just being here right now with you guys talking and with the people in the chat that we have here, this is great. This is great. I have no aspirations to be like Mr. Beast or something like that. So it couldn't happen anyway. But I know you do. I know you do. And you could possibly be that because you're of that age. But me, this is just like kind of like you, Damien. I'm retired, man. This is like I do this for fun. If it wasn't fun, I wouldn't do it.
This is our fans.
Yeah.
I wasn't the first one to say that, but for some of us anyway, this is our fanzines. We're making little mimeographed fanzines that we're passing around between each other about comics.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. Like Jack of Staple Spine. God bless him for doing that fanzine and being a DJ on X-Ray FM. Man, how does he find the time? God bless him, man. that's a lot of commitment right there.
I think it comes out every month, so that's just amazing.
Yeah, a monthly fanzine and a weekly radio show. So that's that's a lot of work right there. But it's just your passion.
Here, you're doing a lot of drawing and working on comics. Then that is
I am. Yeah, I mean, and I just started back posting recently to Instagram, and something happened to my wrist. I said, it's just like there's some bad mojo somewhere or something. Just like something just goes wrong every time I get in the groove. I was just totally getting into back into the. I'm just going to post stuff on Instagram, no matter what it is that I've done today, and just not worry about anything. It's just like I do with the with the YouTube channel. I don't worry about likes or anything like that. Here's like a daily diary or something. Like here's my drawings. This is what I did. This is one thing I did today. So that's when it was fun to do, and I put pressure on myself to I got better than the last time, or eventually I will finish that down south autobiographical thing. But I underestimated. I underestimated how triggering it would be because I've been in denial about a lot of stuff that's just triggered me in the past. I was just thinking, oh, that's nothing. Just be a man. Get through it. Just there's nothing wrong with you. But when you start digging up stuff, it's like, well, it's kind of, kind of just
it's not just a story. It's part of you.
Yeah. Because stuff I hadn't thought about in years, even. Like why did I get sent down there for what was the reason? I mean, there's so much going on. So you just get stuck in your own head. Speaking for myself, but sometimes I'll step away from that and I'll just draw something like I did the Benny drawing the other day. One of my characters I just came up with was just this little funny guy with the triangular head, who doesn't talk a lot, and that was just a fun thing to do. And then my wrist got hurt, so I'll be back doing more stuff pretty soon. Long story short, way too late.
Phil says that he found Lorenzo by following me. So you're welcome, Lorenzo. I brought Phil here.
You're welcome.
Janet says that she found you street walking one night. So that's weird. Didn't know you had that job.
Literally, not the kind.
Ross says he found the channel in fall of last year and appreciated the black face in the comic space representing. And the show doesn't drag on, and you make it feel like we are all hanging out together, and that's an important part of it because we are all hanging out.
We are. We're just pals, miles apart.
We genuinely love seeing you guys every week. We genuinely are interested in the things that you guys are talking about in the chat. You guys always make the show better, and can't thank you guys enough, man. Thank you so much, man. So much fun. We got James saying
I like tequila too, sir.
Found Lorenzo because he was the best channel reviewing indies, says James Lang. What up, James? And no lies detected.
Very true.
No additives or preservatives.
There you go. All natural.
Johnny says he's been watching since lockdown days, so 2021, right? And great job. Good to see real people doing tomorrow. Doing you 200 today, tomorrow 2000.
And the lockdown was really, it was of course impactful for all of us. But that's where I really discovered. That's why a lot of us on here now, man. I mean, that's why I discovered Bueller and you, Damien, and Comic Tom. You guys are pretty much the guys that inspired me to do what I'm doing now. Like, I had the channel for like a year or two, but then all of a sudden we're locked inside. Like, I should do something with that. So.
My very first video that I made on YouTube was a video for my Comic Tom mystery mail call. I was trying to, because there was some contest, if you posted about it and made a video, you could win something. So I was just trying to win something, and then I went and looked at the video that I made, and I was like, wow, that video is trash. Like, I would never watch. Why would anybody ever watch this video?
I can do that.
At that point,
do better
so at that point, I was like, how could I make it not suck? And then that was just began the process of trying to make a video that didn't suck. Still haven't got there yet, but still working on it.
Yeah, well, you're way too modest, my friend. You're very good at what you do now.
Hell yeah, 80s guy. Except for this comic book story time. I am really, really, really proud of those, man. Check those out if you have. Actually, let me go ahead and just promote that.
Now, for as far as tequila goes, I've settled on my favorite brand. Actually, is because it's nice for the price. It's like not that expensive. It's a Kirkland brand, and Dejo, I think it's the kind. And then there's, if I can really splurge, I'll get some Patron. If I got just some money to set on fire, I'll get some of that. But I don't have that many favorite brands. I'll because unless I'm sipping it.
Does the Kirkland brand come in a gallon jug?
What, the Patron? The Kirkland? No. They do have a clear
Costco brand label.
Yes, that is. That's the Costco and Kirkland. I tell you, they get some pretty good people to make their Kirkland stuff under that brand name. Yeah. There's a big old like clear gallon. That one is not quite as good as the Anejo, which is like about a liter? About a liter, about $20, $25. Whereas the Patron is like over $100. So that's like that's something I did like once last year. Like I'm just gonna splurge. Yeah. So it's easier just to do that not so bad, but not too expensive one. So that's good.
G4 80s guy says G4 is the best bang for your buck, and I'm curious what fruit flavor is in that G4 before I buy it.
Yeah, a fruity blend. That's what you do when you make a margarita. That's what that's called. Margarita mix.
Is it apple G4 or banana G4?
Yeah. Let me know. Because you make a margarita, you can just get some Jose Cuervo, baby, and forget
I
it.
don't do
it today. Tequila's a bomb.com.
I had an experience in college with tequila in it. I don't do it anymore.
I ended up on a wanted list.
I allegedly ended the night underneath the car. I don't know this from my own.
Allegedly.
This is what I'm told.
All right, whiskey, like a cowboy. Yes, sirree.
I have not done hard liquor in decades until this past weekend in Orlando.
Hell
They were
Really?
ordering tequila shots, but I kind of wondered if those were watered down or something because I didn't get as drunk as I thought I would.
Oh, see, that's a man.
I don't know what they do at bars
Maybe
with
you're just a
scantily
beast.
clad women.
Oh, if there's women around, they're totally like, you know, like watering the drinks, man. They're just like, you know,
So
they're cutting them with water. I'm
in
sure.
Orlando, Robbie from Pop Culture
PCP.
Philosophers is obsessed with this one bar called Twin Peaks.
Salty dog, yes.
And so we were doing all these shots. And Twin Peaks is just all
Is that where Bueller took all those
Like a
photos?
Hooters. It's a Hooters,
There are
right?
some photos from there with all the waitresses.
Yes,
All
that's
the
where you took them.
22-year-old waitresses in their tiny outfits.
22-year-old waitresses.
And then all these 40 and 50-year-old men doing selfies with them.
You say it like it's a bad thing. You make it seem like these women were not interested in these men or something. You know, like wasn't their job.
Like a suspicion that they were. Maybe I'm wrong.
I got a sneaky suspicion. They're just doing it because they're at work.
They would put on a big smile for the photo, and then their face would completely change when the selfie.
Oh, fuck my life.
And some of them apparently had OnlyFans that you could go to.
Of course.
If you don't, then you're leaving money on the table, baby.
You are.
So I don't even know how many rounds of shots were done, but I think they were watered down. I guess it's like Hooters. I've never actually been to
fine
Hooters.
pie. That's why I love you, Phil. If you get that Twin Peaks, man, I love me some Twin Peaks.
I was hoping it was Twin Peaks themed, but no, it was.
I know, right? That would make sense, you know. But
just a reference to these Twin
they're
Peaks.
going, yes, they're going for this, yes, the low-hanging fruit, if you will.
It was a fun.
I know you will. All right, okay. First, we've been yapping long enough. First, give it away now. Whenever you hear that, there's going to be a giveaway. So the first thing we're going to give away is I'll start it off with how we do this here now. Yes, me. I'll drag myself over here. There we go. The old switcheroo. The first giveaway is going to be from the facsimile pile. There's going to be 5 facsimiles. You got Iron Man #1.
Ooh, nice.
You got Conan #1.
Woohoo. Nice.
Flash this is when the Golden Age Flash meets the Silver Age Flash, the reprint of number 123. I don't know
one of the most important comics of all time.
All right. I got to study up on my keys. I have to remember my multiples. That's right. And then the Savage She-Hulk, the first I think this is the first appearance of She-Hulk in a facsimile, of course. And of course, one of my favorites. I used to have this book too. That just makes me so mad every time I see it. That's like the first appearance of Poison Ivy, Batman #1 181. Almost like a Hulk 181, but not quite as valuable, but close. So I'm going to share the screen here. As soon as I can figure out how to do that again.
I have all of those, and I'm gonna get them slabbed like they're the real thing. I'm just gonna display them like they're the real thing. What do you mean facsimile? Those are real.
Yes, that's it. And know that barcode on that 50-year-old book.
Yeah, they cost $4.99 back then. Chill out.
That's right. Oh my God, why is this not right here? That's not.
You got to make yourself small and make it. There you go.
There we go. There we go. We advanced a little bit since that first show. All right, so I guess hashtag would be
see,
making something quick and easy to spell. Keys, Keys. Why not? These are all keys in theory.
We got the keys.
Hashtag keys. If you would be interested in this little warm-up giveaway package here, we got some more stuff. We got some good stuff. If you saw my Instagram post earlier, you may see one hot book that one or two hot books that also might be given away. So fellas,
Fortaleza is a holy grail stuff. I bought a bottle from a bar for way too much and found a bottle in Total Wine afterwards. But yeah, impossible to get.
Oh, this man is a connoisseur. I'm just a wine head. Port Elisa, okay.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
Oh, what to explore at Total Wine and More. Okay. Yeah, well, I won't get exactly what's on sale every time, but I don't like to spend a lot of money on it. So I'm just gonna pour it in my cider anyway and drink it that way. So if I was doing that with Patron, I wouldn't even taste it. So it's not worth it.
I think I should go get a drink. Let me be right back.
You do that. I just figured out how to do that avatar thing, the step away that he's doing now. It's just like, I guess he has baby steps. I just like, oh yeah, I know people can do that, but how do you do that? Yeah. He's old. Got a lot of people
do that either.
Really? Yeah, hey, man, it's I think people our age are doing good to have any technological skills. I don't know about you, but I try to at least find things that I know I'm going to be using, as far as technology goes. But when I see what people like Marcus's age and younger are doing, I'm just like, man, I never felt older.
Right. Well, and you master one thing and then everything changes. And then you have to master it over again.
Yes. And, as far as knowing, oh, don't you know that? I mean, how would I know that? Unless you tell me, so someone your age tells me, how would I even know that? Even when you buy an iPad, they don't give you instructions on how to use it.
So nothing comes with instructions anymore.
Nothing. And plus, instructions are horrible now anyway. They're in every language. It makes sure they cover every language, but they tell you absolutely nothing. Absolutely. So thank you for nothing. Jeez. I just made
Nothing means nothing.
How many of us still have our MySpace page? Our
MySpace?
MySpace page, yeah. I know
I deleted mine.
I should have deleted mine, but I'm sure it's some.
I was worried I'm going to get drunk on Sunday and get into a car crash.
We should Uber Sunday. Oh my God!
I'm going over his house for the football game.
Oh, whoa!
I get to be in the Bat Cave with him.
Ooh, you got to show up Bat Cave. I know, John Styles is serious.
Well, make sure you wear Chiefs gear so that we're represented.
That's right, Ross.
See John in a full 49ers outfit.
Oh, come on now. Yes, real men just forge right ahead with stuff. We don't read instructions.
In my defense, I did not want this beer. My little brother got this beer, and he didn't drink it. So actually, it's not even a beer. What is this? It's a hard cider. So 80s guy is probably going to give me shit for this. But in my defense, I drink hard cider. I didn't buy this, okay? It was just in my fridge.
It's the girly man.
Waste not, want not, right?
Yeah,
that's right.
You got to drink it.
It's been in there since we bought it for Thanksgiving too, so it's been in there a while.
Crown apple. Yes, the new thing. The apple flavor Crown Royal.
I wish I had some.
Wish you had some of that Crown, don't you? You would kill for some of that
shit. 80s guy, cut me some slack. This is me not wasting beer or whatever.
Hey, whiskey is whiskey. Whiskey is whiskey. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth,
80s
guys. I gotta pop out, and I haven't had dinner yet. So thanks for having me on. And
thanks for stopping by, man.
I look forward to next year's anniversary.
Absolutely.
Thanks for jumping on, Damien. Always good to see you, brother.
Look forward to seeing both you guys there and everyone here.
See you later.
Have a good night. Bye. There goes a good dude.
See, Brad can vouch for me, 80s guy. Brad can vouch for me, 80s guy. I can handle my liquor. All right. So back off, buddy.
I should have to put a panty liner in. Oh my God.
I was a great let Brad tell you, I was a great wingman for him one night. And he got the number for a beautiful black woman. I was so proud of him. I was so
wow.
They were both younger than us. They were both looking good. And
wow. Way to go, Brad.
It was a good time.
A good time was had by all. All right. I don't know how many we got here.
The Shandy.
Shandy? I don't know about the Shandy. I've heard tell of that. Is that like, that's a hard liquor, right? I think. Or is it some kind of like wine thing?
I doubt it is, because I'm pretty sure he's making fun of me. So
Probably. It's probably some awful undrinkable stuff, I'm sure. All right, let's one is drink.
Beer.
It's a beer. Oh, that's like I think that Leinenkugel, I think, makes a shandy, a summer shandy. It is pretty weak too. I mean,
What
it's
did
like
you call me?
It tastes good. Nothing personal. But all those girly drinks taste good. Ain't no shame in that though. They just don't get you drunk.
There it is. Yeah, I told you he was making fun of me. I knew it.
For Sharon.
Knew it.
Ross Higgins.
I kind of don't like this. It doesn't even feel like I'm drinking alcohol, whatever this is.
My beloved, it's got the whole description there. What's up, comic book G-Man?
Hey, what up, G-Man? Good to see you.
Yes.
Loved your review on Need, Gary B's book, Need. Have you seen that, Lorenzo? Gary B dropped a book on Amazon.
I did see it on Naman's channel that he bought a couple, and he was tomorrow. He's doing the live stream.
Apparently, it's very smutty. It's very dirty.
That would be the last thing I would expect from Gary. I got to, like Gary is like such a, a mellow. Wow, look at Gary. He's holding all back for the page. Good for him. I was like, Tang, drink of astronauts. Yes. What exactly is Tang? It's not even juice. It's not even Kool-Aid. It's just the stuff that astronauts drink. God knows what's in it. Probably radioactive or something. All right, here we go. We're going to spin the wheel. Start gathering comments. So get your last thing in for these giveaways here. Got 14 entries. Now, let me share this page here. Everybody can see it. All right, we're going to draw it. I'm going to do it. Here it is. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Johnny Boys.
Johnny Boys. Congratulations.
But I thought Jan was going to just walk over to the next room and give them to her. Here you go, sweetie.
Hashtag rigged.
Rigged and fixed. Rigged and fixed. Very fine people.
Congratulations, Johnny. Hit him up on, was it Instagram or?
Hit me up on my Instagram, which I will put. I should have put down when I made this event, but I will. I will put it down in the finished video, unless my rapid finger stepson or son or wife can put it in the thing for me real quick. I know. I'm sorry. My legitimate son. The rapid fingers.
Alternative City Shop.
We didn't do the hashtag. We did. Wait, didn't do the hashtag.
Like his weird blue man that he made.
My weird blue man, exactly. I'm a blue man. Yes. So that's the first of many giveaways, and it won't be the last. And let's go back to the page here. Hey, and this link is in the chat, folks. If anybody wants to join, just feel right at home to go ahead and do it. And we will do that. Oh, there's my brother from another mother. How are you doing, my good friend Willie? Man, oh man, good to see you, my friend.
Yes. Don't do it, man. Not with that money.
And I wish I would read
it. As Marcus also read his stepchild.
Janet is revealing that yes, in fact, he did rig it. Rigged.
I did put in hashtags. You must have configured it to consider everyone because I did not. You didn't. I don't know. Did I not do that? Oh well. Oh well. I assume, Johnny Boy, you want those comics. If you don't, I'll just spin it again. If it's okay, definitely contact me on Instagram at Alternative City Comics, and I will ship them your way to wherever you want to have them sent. So there you go.
I think he's in for it. He said it was dope.
Okay, awesome. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. There it is. Thanks. Yes, I will remember that next step the next time. I haven't used a wheel in a while, so yeah, like we were just talking to Damien about technology, man. From day one, it's been my enemy. My friend,
Willie,
yet my enemy.
speaking of day one, what up, Willie?
Aren't we all?
Man, I don't want to get too political.
No, let's not.
I don't want, but I will say what a shit show this election is shaping up to be.
I say shit. You say shit.
You've got Trump, who's super old and who thought that there were airplanes in the Revolutionary War, and then you have Biden, who just had this report where the special prosecutor said he was an old man with a bad memory, and it's just like, what a shit.
That was BS.
Show.
He asked him
what the
day his son died or whoever. Like, who the fuck remembers that? Like a circle the date. You remember that? Just off the top of your head. Ask out of the blue in a non-relevant case. They make it seem like I know both of them are old, but the orange guy is definitely way more gone in the mind than Biden is. But the media is just pretending like they're both equal. Everything's in fact, Trump is smarter. But
they're
whatever.
Both old.
They're both old, but that's what America wants. They want old and safe. They don't want old and radical like Bernie. They want
Did you see? I want old and radical like Bernie. Let's burn it down. What did you see?
If he had been the candidate, he'd have won.
No, I highly doubt that. Did you see Tucker with Putin?
No, I heard he went, but I didn't want to give any views to any traitor who was going to talk to a fucking psychopathic madman who could be the biggest master villain in the world. So yeah, I didn't want to. I heard of him going to see him, but I did not look at any of it.
It's pretty crazy. I didn't watch the whole interview, but I read articles about the interview, and I don't think that there's really conspiracy theory hat on, but it seems pretty clear to me that he's a Russian operative. Like,
you think
he's very clearly a Russian asset.
Dude, the dude has literally been to Hungary, run by a dictator. Now he goes to Russia. He's going to step up from dictator to actual, I don't know what you would call him, madman. So
he's over there caping for Viktor Orban. It's like, make it make sense.
Viktor Orban. Oh my God. Oh my God.
And that's why I'm like, conspiracy hat. This is the only way that I can make it. There's probably other ways to make it make sense, but for me, this is the only way that I can make this world make sense. Is that he's clearly a Russian asset. What are other answers?
Absolutely. Oh God Almighty! I think it's gonna be an incredible shit show, and I think that it's not likely, guys, but I think there's a possibility that Biden is not who runs, that Biden is not who accepts the nomination in August. I think there's a possibility. I think if he doesn't, it'll be because of health reasons. I think otherwise he's gone. Same with Trump. I think that those guys are alive. They're fucking running. I think because the business
fingers crossed.
The business as usual. Yeah.
I would like to see new people on both sides.
Yes, yeah, yeah. And I was been saying for a while too. I don't want to have Biden and Kamala Harris in the same room for a long time because the third in line is that MAGA Mike asshole who, I want them to be way apart from each other. Okay, I don't want them to be anywhere near each other.
I welcome our new overlords.
Oh, are we doing that thing again? Hide your women.
I do think he's gonna win it. These guys, I really do.
Oh man, that's the next one. That would say so much about so many people who didn't vote or did vote for that person.
So much about us is what it'll
and
say.
Then
about us.
We're
avoiding politics here, but we're being neutral here, aren't we? I feel like I'm saying the whole thing.
I know. Good job. Now we started. Let's just lean into it. all empires fall. You write that, man. That is God's honest truth right there.
If you've ever seen seen Mike Judge's Idiocracy?
I'm right, John.
The beginning of the movie starts with portraying a really intelligent, educated couple, and they never have kids because they're constantly waiting for the right time to have kids because they understand all the implications and they're just very structured and planned. Whereas the lower socioeconomic, less intelligent couple is reproducing all over the map and with multiple women.
Of
And so
course.
the argument of the idiocracy is that survival of the fittest, and people don't understand this, is not about who's stronger. I mean, it can be, but really at its base, survival of the fittest is about who reproduces. And so in the idiocracy, all the lower, dumber people are the ones who reproduce, where intelligent people don't. So as we get, instead of evolving to a higher beings, we're not. And so everybody becomes an idiot. We got Terry Crews as President Camacho. And I think that Donald Trump walks so President Camacho could run. I think that's the future.
we would be lucky to get President Camacho, let me tell you. And that's the thing I've been saying.
Have you seen the movie? I don't know about all that.
I know, you're right. I mean, I don't know. Have you seen what's out there? People think, because something hasn't happened before, it can't happen. Oh, Hungary can never happen here, or Russia can never happen here. Motherfuckers right now working to make that happen, while we're just watching The Masked Singer or some shit. They're working to make that shit happen. Yes,
I do.
I've always said
it's clearly a work to me, and I've been watching it since 2000, and it's clearly a work.
Yeah, heels and faces, baby. Heels and faces for our entertainment, for our distraction. You got some people that are trying to make a difference and they just shout it down. Don't you? We got a good thing going here. But
are we excited for Deadpool? I'm so excited. Do we know when that is coming out? Do we have a release date for Deadpool 3 yet? I am expecting the world from this movie personally. I want to see everybody that I've ever thought of since 1989 in this movie.
It better be. I mean, I'm seeing all kinds of leaked stuff and everything, and not to mention the Daredevil show, which is leaking the White Tiger, which is like the most janky costume I've ever seen in my life. Are you sure that was a White Tiger? It's not just some person in New York doing a New York thing. That looks like. You see those photos? Oh, White Tiger. Really? That's a convenience store. A janky costume. But with the Deadpool stuff, you've seen lots of leaks of what you've seen. I think Wolverine, at least. You've seen what else? You've seen Deadpool several times. Maybe you've seen who else is going to be in there? I don't know.
I think we're going to see some X-Men. There's rumors all over the place. I feel like we probably will see Taylor Swift even. I feel like we probably will. But that's the thing. I'm expecting the moon. They probably can't deliver the moon. So I got to tamper my expectations probably.
Never expect the moon. Lower your expectations and, to just be surprised at what happens. So you have something to give away, don't you?
Yes, I am going to give away. I'm going to give away 5
parachute. It's parachute. No shit, man. What's up with that? What is that about?
We're going to give away my Something is Killing the Children FOC Reveal Variant pack. One of these is an incentive, I think. Honestly, I don't remember what the number of all these are, so I'm not going to actually look that up, but I will show you the covers. We got
switcheroo. Hang on. There we go.
Giving away this one. This is an FOC reveal variant that I really liked, and I bought a bunch of them. I'm giving one to you. Here's also another FOC reveal variant that I really liked.
Very nice.
And I'm giving one away. Here's a John Boy Myers variant that I loved a lot. And this will also be included. We've got the Cutter variant. I think it's Ji Hyung Lee did this one, but I really love the art on this one. That's Cutters. That's a scary bitch right there.
It is.
I love it.
It is.
And then last but not least, we've got some Peach Momoko beautifulness. We got Bait. He's got no arms, no legs, but he will slice and dice your ass anyway. Actually, he's got legs.
Bad little fucker. He does it. He does torso. Yes.
Yeah.
He does have legs though, but he's not to be fucked with.
But I really liked this Peach Momoko. You know, Peach Momoko's hit and miss for me, but this was a hit. I really like this one. So whoever wins this one will get all 5 of these, and I will try and throw in some CBC award stickers and stuff as well. So
that's right. Love that song, man. Just like the Chili Pepper song came out just when I was like, I got my first CD player. My first, my first CD. Like, oh wow, this is a big thing. CDs, they're so digital and so perfect. And now you can't, man. Nobody gives a damn about a CD. It's such a big thing.
All right, the hashtag for this one is going to be.
Yes.
I don't want to be too difficult, so we're gonna say.
Of course not.
But I also want to. It's just hashtag butts. BUTTS.
Jesus Christ.
Hashtag butts. If you watch my FOC and Chill show, you know what that's about.
If you know Marcus, you know what that's about. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, so let me get that sharing thing back on again.
What up, Brother John? Get your hashtag butts in, Brother John. You're here just in time for your chance to win some House of Slaughter. Something is killing the children. Goodness. 5 variants that I love a lot, and I am sharing with you. We'll go through them again here. Peach Momoko, House of Slaughter. We got Cutter from Ji Hyung Lee, I believe. I can't quite remember if that's right. We got John Boy Myers on this one. Erica looking sexy and bloody. Another FOC reveal. Erica doing her thing. And then FOC reveal. Is that upside down? Yes, it is. No, it's not. There we go.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it does look upside down, but it's not. I love this cover. So there you go. You know I'm a sucker for this House of Slaughter. Something is killing the children stuff. I told my shop, I was like, because my shop, there was a House of Slaughter 21 ash can, right? I think I said this Wednesday night, but like I bought 2 of them. I pre-ordered 2 of them. They're $2.79 each, so $3. And my shop tried to sell me his for $20. I'm like, I got 2 of them for $6, dude. I'm like,
I know.
I want to support you, bro, but I can't do this.
That's what I'm saying.
Here, please take this back.
Yeah, I support the LC as much as possible, but man, it's tough to turn down 35% off sometimes,
Oh yes. Oh,
I did buy, that Black Panther #1, Ultra Black Panther #1, that one for $25. I got one of those from. I found it at the LCS
How much did they get you for? Mine was $20.
Mine was just ratio at Olympia Cards and Comics. Yeah, she was just charging your basic 25? Ratio price. 25. So 25, yeah. 25. Yeah, I just very fair. I'll take it. So about that because it's going for like almost double online.
You can sell it for $40 online, and then you can sell the A for $25. Really, I don't know if you still can. I was flirting with selling mine for $100.
It's sinking by the minute. You need to strike while the iron is very hot if you're going to sell it. So I got one up right now that just sold for I think the C cover for like it barely made 20 on that one.
See, that's the thing is like it's not worth it to me to make $20.
Yeah, I know, right? I thought I was gonna get more because one person got like 40 for that C cover. Like, that's not even a really great cover, but
I really honestly, I need to make like $100 for it to be worth it. To go through all the
ideally. Yeah. I've discovered a way to speed list things. I just go on my computer and find things I want to sell, that are like things I want to sell, and I'll save those as drafts. Then I'll just take photos on my phone and then go back to my phone app, the eBay app on my phone, and just find those same photos and put them up. It's a lot faster that way. At least for me, it is. And I know
I will definitely check that out. 80s guy. I love me some Dick Gregory. Is he alive still?
Gregory Dick? No, he passed.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
He passed. Dick Gregory is a great piece. Oh yeah.
I be forgetting who died sometimes. We're like, did they die?
Oh,
And
there's one thing.
Sometimes they died 12 years ago. Sometimes they're still alive.
You know, one thing Janet hates what I do. Every Friday they have this legacy video that comes out that tells you who died during the week. Here are the latest deaths in the news. She's like, "Why are you watching that shit?" You're like, "I don't know. I just, just interesting, I guess. Because I won't be like you. I won't know who's dead yet. I would know Dick Gregory's already dead because yeah, I saw it on Legacy. So it does. And Dracula, as far as I know, is still alive. Again, damn it. Yes, dear, the Legacy video. Legacy.com, where you can leave a memorial. Yeah. No, morbid sense of humor? That's me. Yeah, I guess so. All right. Anybody else new in the chat? Hashtag butts.
Get it in. Time's running out.
Reasons. Anybody at home? There you go, Willie. Some butts in there. Butts. Total non sequitur, but hey, what are you gonna do? It's Marcus. All right. God bless him. All right. If anybody's out there, just feel like jumping in the chat too, hey, just jump right on in. The link is in the chat somewhere. You got to scroll through it. I'll put it through one more time. Here you go. It sounds like this. Yes. Keister. There you go. Yes. Hashtag Keister. Even booty even. All right. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel. Think that's enough time? Let's say it is. Let's say it is. I'm going to start collecting comments here. And I put in the hashtag butts, BUTTS. I've done everything I'm supposed to do this time. So it won't seem like it's a rigged and fixed drawing. I like your odds here, folks. Only 13. So here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Wait for it.
It's gonna be
Willie! That's awesome. Oh,
that is
God.
perfect. Oh, yeah,
Willie, don't do it, man. Not with that money.
Well, I might have your address, but go ahead and send it to me again anyway, just in case, so I don't have to look for it, because I think I do have it somewhere, but it'll probably take me forever to find it. So hit me up on Instagram, SURCAM stances. Shoot me that info, man.
I feel
We'll get
bad
that
for
out to
Juno. Juno is just Juno. I don't know.
And Willie, we might see what else we can put in there for you.
Oh yeah, we very often throw in some extras. Yeah, it's we're not averse to doing that. Harry Belafonte. Harry Belafonte. I think he passed last year. Harry Belafonte. Yes. Was he in this? Was he in this thing? I know he was in this Caribbean movie, which name escapes me. I can't wait. Yeah. You must be living right, Willie. This is the second time you won one. Totally not rigged and fixed. Totally not. Believe it. All right. So, hey. Good times.
Hell yeah. Happy 2 years to us.
I'll cry myself to sleep. Oh.
Juno, message me on the gram. Hit me up on the gram when you get a chance.
This guy, he's so awesome.
Good times. Happy Friday night. Happy 2 years. I will be here for another year. I have no doubt. I was thinking about that. He's like, you know how people come and go. I really don't think I'm going to go, because I just really enjoy having all these friends, man. It's just the best. And like, I seriously know, like, if something were to happen, for example, like if something were to happen to me and like my family needed help,
prayers to thought. Yes.
I know this community would come through. I know they would. I have no doubt that they would. And that's just an amazing, beautiful thing about this community. And I'm so proud to be a part of it, man. I really am. And I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving. Move me. Damn it. Yeah, this is Yeah, this is such a community, man. I mean, just hanging out with you guys on a Friday night is I couldn't think of anything else I'd rather do. No bullshit. Totally. This is just like, you know, I haven't
Hell
been
yeah,
like
Willie. I need you,
going out in a
Willie.
while. Make it happen.
I need
Uh
you, Willie.
uh yeah, man. So what are you reading now, man? I know you're loving what's the farthest place from here, but
That
what
is
else are
my
you
new.
reading?
Yeah, What's the Furthest Place is my new second favorite book right now. Absolutely. I'm really excited about, even more excited. Like, I love The Deviant, but What's the Furthest Place? I'm serious. I sat down because I had read like 5 issues, and then you read 10 and then you forget. And so I sat down and I had to read all 17 issues just to refresh myself on what was going on. And it was just, I did it all in one sitting because I couldn't stop reading it. That book is so good. I can't recommend it enough. What's the Furthest Place from Here? It's my new second favorite book. You know what the favorite book is. The other one that I'm really enjoying is, and everybody's been talking about it. Some people are angry about it or not, but Crashdown from Fire Guy
Oh,
Ryan
you
and
got to
Comic.
read it?
Yes, and I was surprised by it. Like, I get is it poor taste if we win both times that we played?
Oh,
Or
don't get him started, John.
is it because you remember when the Niners got up in the Super Bowl and then they were all celebrating and then all of a sudden they lost? That was funny. I remember that.
Oh,
But
oh
Crash
God, you got
Down from Fire Guy Ryan and Comic Tom. There was obviously a lot of buzz. I think there's a good number of people in this community who just don't like Comic Tom for whatever reason. And so
That's it.
a lot of
Haters.
people pushing back on him and whatever. I get it. Play you, do you. But I liked this book. And I've said it many times, but I got season 4 of The Expanse vibes where they've gone through the rings and they're settling the worlds on the other side of the rings. And that's what's happening here is mankind is trying to settle a new planet and it does not start off well. A lot of people didn't really like the art, and I get why they didn't like the art. I think that the art is going to become like the way in which Werther's art became essential to Something Is Killing the Children. I think that Ben Templesmith's art might become essential to this book just for me. It's just the style of the book. It's how you're in this world. It's one of those things. So I don't have a problem with the art. In fact, I think I'm going to end up really liking it. But yeah, I'd like to talk about that one too. Crashdown was great.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't super love it, but I'm interested to see what happens next. They did better than I expected, to be honest. It's a pretty good first effort. You got a blank sketch.
So there was a lot of hype about Comic Tom's book being the key of the week or one of the keys of the week, and everybody was mad about it. And I thought everybody that was mad about it was stupid in that they were wasting their time being mad about it. But that said, Ghost Machine was the key of the week, not Crashdown. Ghost Machine was awesome. I'm really excited about this world that they're building. I'm really excited to see the Northerner and the Redcoat interact. They've hinted at some previous interactions between those two characters, and I'm excited to see more from that. But more than anything, I love Geiger, and I'm really excited to know more about Geiger. Who's your favorite in this? Do you have a favorite?
Man, who do I like the most in there? I'm kind of partial to Junkyard Joe. Of course, Geiger. But I'm starting. The red coat's starting to grow on me a little bit. He seems like he might be kind of a rapscallion, kind of a yeah, like a kind of a humorous, kind of a character they could really translate well to a TV series or something like that. And I could see someone playing this immortal person from the Revolutionary War.
The one cool thing about Ghost Machine, and Mark and I from Legion of Comics were talking about this a couple of weeks ago on FOC and Chill, is how they're building the world together. And like, I was reading, what was it? The one that just came out. Oh, yeah, it was Ghost Machine, actually. I was reading Ghost Machine, and they mentioned how Junkyard Joe, or not Junkyard, they mentioned how the Northerner's first appearance was in Junkyard Joe 6. And I'm like, what do you mean Junkyard Joe 6? I thought it was Ground Zero. And you go back and you look at the end of Junkyard Joe 6 and you see right there, the Northerner, the Geiger, and his dog all pop up in a portal, and then they leave immediately in the portal. So the Northerner's first appearance is indeed at the end of Junkyard Joe. But
Wow.
one thing that Mark pointed out to me that I thought was really cool is when you look in Ground Zero, I think it's Geiger 6 actually. In Geiger 6, Geiger gets into a fight with Junkyard Joe and actually destroys him. And what you see with Junkyard Joe in Geiger 6 is Muddy. He's dying and his life flashes before his eyes, and what you see is Muddy Waters there. But you don't know it's Muddy Waters because Junkyard Joe hasn't come out yet. So it means nothing to you. But if you go back and look at it, you're like, oh, there's Muddy. Oh, that's bad. That was the last thing he saw before he zonked out was Muddy. And it adds an emotional element to it. And it also gives you a reason to go back and read your comics because you read the comic, you read the next one tells you things about the old one, and you go back and read the old one. Beautiful writing, really fun writing. I'm excited for Ghost Machine. Can't be more excited for it.
I go back and read Junkyard Joe again. I read it a while back, so it's kind of, I need to refresh that whole series. It was, I waited a month, so every time you wait a month and you forget about stuff, I replenish my memory, refresh my memory.
That's the really fun thing about the way that they're writing it is they give you cause, they give you reason. There's value to be gained from going back and reading again, because not only are you going to get the story you got the first time, but you're going to get those extra things that you missed the first time because you didn't understand the full picture. Like you miss what Junkyard Joe, who he is and why he's looking at Muddy Waters at the end because you haven't read Junkyard Joe. But when you go back, boom, there it is, and you understand it so much better. That is really, really fun writing. It's my favorite kind of writing when the end's right there at the beginning and you just don't know it.
Awesome, man.
What about you?
What else? Right now, I just finished reading Ultimate Black Panther #1. Have you read that yet?
No, I haven't. I have not read it yet, though. I almost read it today, but I didn't.
I didn't expect much, but this is not. This Ultimate Universe is shaping up pretty good. I know I love my indies, always will. But this Ultimate Universe is kind of what the MCU 616 universe should be, in my opinion. If they just made the regular universe like the Ultimate Universe, there'd be no need for the Ultimate Universe. That makes sense. Just make your regular comics this awesome, But it's got great art. The story is great. The pacing was great in that first issue. I'm like, wow, this could go somewhere. There is, I think, a first cameo appearance in there of this new character. Yeah,
I don't know who it is, but I did see talk about it. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, Ross. It is fucking awesome. I was both of those Ultimate books. I took a flyer and I bought one of each, pre-ordered. Okay. The first volume of both were pretty good. But this sucks. It's just like $3, whatever. Wish I ordered more because it's very good and it's very hot right now. It'll probably come back to earth as far as the prices go after a while, but I think they'll always maintain a above cover price for sure.
I don't think so, but we'll see.
I think so. Because right now, Ultimate Spider-Man #1 still at least $50-$60. The first volume, not this new one. Man. The first volume is still $50-$60.
You're right.
So, yeah, and that's a modern book. So I think this will stick around for a while too. Just keep up the quality, and that's a hard thing for a company like Marvel too, because they're more interested in the bottom line than they are like quality comic books. Witnessed by the way they make all their shitty covers and all that stuff out of cover like text paper rather than cover stock. So we'll see what they do.
You say quality, and really, I would never have bought Ultimate Black Panther under normal circumstances, but Brian Hill is writing it, and that's why I was like, all right, I'll get it because he's writing it. So because I follow writers more than anything, and so I think it's going to be good because he's writing it. I expect it to be good.
Yeah, Phil, I have pretty low expectations for that. I think I may have pre-ordered it, but I feel like because Peach is such an acquired taste. I love a lot of her stuff, but there are a lot of people in the community that just don't get her. And I don't think
like her. Is she writing it? Because I'm not a fan of her writing.
Not sure. She might be. I'm not sure if it'll be in the same vein as all those other X-Men books or what is that? Dog Days
Demon
or
Days.
Demon Days? Yeah, thank you.
I did not like. I read the first one and I hated it actually. I thought it was such a generic story.
You know, I must suffer from like Stockholm syndrome or something because if I like if I read something and I don't like it, I'll just keep reading the next issue, and I'll say, I kind of like it. It's kind of growing on me, you know. Like if I have something I don't like to eat and it has that's a weird taste, but I kind of like it though. I can't stop now. More, please. You know, so I'm just like, so I'm into her that Demon Days story more so than I was if I just dropped it after the first issue. I guess I was married to it, not married, but I was like sub to it through the LCS. So they kept pulling it for me. So next thing you know, I got like, 6 copies. So well, I might as well read them. So it wasn't as bad as I thought. But
yeah, I didn't go past the first one.
Yeah, I can totally get that. I totally get it. But she's a great artist. I guess. Yes, and she's writing and doing the art. So there you go. You know, be advised, as they say. Yeah, watercolors, man. Yeah, watercolor. You know, I think art, comics, all that's subjective. You like what you like, you hate what you hate. You know, that's your God-given right. But I think we should, as comic book readers, kind of like step outside of our comfort zone sometimes and just consider other artists, that you might not look traditional, like your McFarland or someone who does like super detailed, realistic stuff, like your Dan Mora, who does like this really great looking stuff for DC. So some people make some things that are a little different than what you're used to, but it's still good art.
Yeah, that's another thing, G-Man, paper quality on the Marvel books.
Oh yeah, that's what I was mentioning. Yeah, I mean that's what makes me fearful that they will just totally fuck up the Ultimate Universe, because the original Ultimate Universe ran for a while. It ran for a long time. Ultimate Spider-Man, I think, ran past 100, if I'm not mistaken. The first run, pretty sure it ran for quite some time.
What up, Wilbur? Good to see you, homie. Thanks for
Wilbur. Welcome. All right, so I got another stack of giveaways here. It's just like it never ending, man. It's I got a bunch of them, and I'm going to give them away.
Give it away.
Oh, you will love that song, of course. Oh, you will hate me. One of the two. All right, so the next thing we're going to do here is Surcam takes a bathroom break. Oops, wrong guy. You got the wrong guy. Switch them. There we go. Yeah, there you go. I'll figure this out one of these days. I already gave away the facsimiles. And so next up is a stack, if you will, of Alex Ross Timeless. A small stack, a short stack, as they say in the pancake business. This is
I'm entering this one. I'm not sorry.
What is this? Sorry, not sorry. Feel free. Everyone's eligible. Avengers Forever 15. I would never know that if I didn't write it down. This is Avengers Forever 15, but this is the Kang cover of that by Alex Ross. So I love me some Alex Ross. Let's do most folks. Then there's Avengers 66, which is this Ultron cover.
Ooh,
Ultron.
Very nice.
And the last one is Spider-Man #7, which coincidentally is also the first appearance of Spider-Boy. But this is the Doc Ock cover by Alex Ross. So you got a first appearance in here, which is pretty cool of a character. I think it's going to be around for a minute. He's not going anywhere because he's pretty awesome.
I just decided that I want all of these. I don't have all of them.
You don't have these? Oh my God.
I have a lot of them, but I don't have all of them.
Yeah, there was a time when I just couldn't turn down an Alex Ross Timeless cover. I mean, I want them all. And they were coming out like every month, and every title I wasn't reading, like, okay, I got to buy that one. That's why I didn't know what the hell the books were. I got almost like like maybe like 20, 30 of them. but just by looking at them, I would not know what the issues were. Like those Spider-Man books now that are coming out with the Disney covers. Got a bunch of those too. Don't know what the hell they are. Just Disney covers. All right. So what kind of hashtags do we have for this? How about Ross? ROSS. Hashtag Ross. We'll do that.
ROSS.
Easy name for me to remember.
I'm in.
You're in. Everyone is eligible. Everyone is eligible.
Oh.
All right, let me pick this stream here. Hashtag Rush. Marcus makes fun of my pecking style of typing.
Me, I would never.
Of course not.
Ever.
I came along that era when learning typing was not mandatory, because we thought that in the future we'd all have secretaries that would like do the typing for us and everything. Not that it'd be this device that'd be the key to our lives that you need to learn how to type to use.
It's
What
funny
a
how
dirty
typing
trick.
used to be a job skill for a specific job, and now it's
Seriously.
all
Oh my God! When I was in high school, man, the typing room was like full of these old-fashioned typewriters, that the school got from donations or some shit, and mostly women were taking the classes. It was back in the very sexist 70s. It's like,
back when men were men.
when men were men. That's right. When men were men. Yes. So clearly beat the hashtag. There you go. You and me, man. You and me. We know well about that name. All right. So, there's some good stuff in here. Ross is a golden god. Yes. That man, he used to come in the art store where I worked in Chicago just a regular guy. He'd come in to buy watercolor and stuff. Pretty cool, dude.
I apologize in advance to everyone for winning this.
I promise you, folks, it's not rigged. If he does win it,
hashtag rigged.
it's because he's living right. Yes, Martin Simmons is great too. Yes. I think he does. Does he do along with I know he does Duel. I think he does Duel, and he do the Department of Truth as well.
Yeah, I know him from Department of Truth.
Oh no, I'm thinking of the other guy that does Duel. That's right. Okay. Man, I get my people mixed up. Department of Truth, he does that. He does that, and he does the Dracula that James T is doing now.
Universal Monsters. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yes. All right. Same with home economics. Yes. Yeah, I know, right? Same with home ec. John knows. Home ec, man. That's what all the chicks wear. That's the girls' thing. Hey, go make me a sandwich. Yes. Those were the days. Huh? Yeah. For some folks, it still are the days. Sadly. I'm so sorry if they are. All right. So no more pussyfooting around. Let's get right to the old thing here. Now share the screen. I swear to God.
Go time.
Go time. Hey, first try. First try. Hashtag Ross. All set. Spin that wheel. Start collecting them comments. 14. Woo-hoo.
Come on. Hashtag rigged.
Luck be a lady tonight. Oh, baby.
Come on.
Shaboing,
Hashtag rigged.
Rigged and fixed, baby. All right.
Oh,
what do we got? Shotty boys. Shotty boy
Did
must
he
be
win
living
again?
right. He won again.
Dang.
He must be living right.
Killing it.
I don't know what's going on.
Save some
Man, Johnny
pussy
boys.
for the rest of us, brother. Jeez.
It's all gone. It's all gone.
Congratulations, Johnny. You're killing, cleaning up, brother.
Yes, recount right now. I want my private committee to go over the count. Trust me. Bring me all the voting machines. Friday night. That's awesome. Seriously, man. God, buy a lottery ticket. Man. I remember what was that stream that I was on that I won twice? and I was like so embarrassed I didn't even play again. I was on somebody's stream like, damn, I won twice.
It was
Oh,
it was a
yeah.
sub giveaway. I don't remember who that was. I was there though.
Yeah, I didn't want to slab. Like, damn.
Was it Scotty Vaughn? It might have been Scotty.
It might have been Scotty Vaughn's thing. Yeah, yeah. I ended up donating a slab the next time so the karma would catch up and be even. My name is Earl. All right, Johnny boy. Yes. So that's it. I got 2 more things to give away. How about you? You got anything else?
I'm looking to see if there's anything anybody.
Don't worry about it. I got you. All right. Good times, man. I'll tell you, the other book we were talking about too was Beneath the Trees, which was spoiler, my favorite book of last year. It was just barely had come out at that point, but the first issue was so like shocking to me that I just couldn't. Hey, this is the shiznnizzle right here. This is something I had not seen before in a long time, and it's I like things that hold up a mirror to society. Because a lot of times society doesn't want to see what that picture looks like. You know, it's just a kind of an ugly thing, and that's what I think Beneath the Trees and stories like that actually do. Because it's about people who you see in your everyday life. You're like, hey, how's it going, Ralph? Oh, good thing to see you. And it's just like, who knows what they do when they get home? What goes on behind closed doors? You know, it really makes you think. You know, I like that kind of shit. But you know, I'm kind of an oddball, so I think sometimes folks don't want to see that kind of thing. They go to their comics for escapism, which is cool too. Yeah. You know, I see real life every day. My life, you know, is a pain in my ass. So give me something where the good guy always wins, and he wears a cape and, you know, a winning smile, and he knocks the fuck out of the villain, and we all go off to bed happy. You know, so I can totally get both sides of the story.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you're Ryan, man. I tell you, literally killing it. I see what you did there. A story about a serial killer. Yeah.
Big win. I just got a big win betting. I'm excited.
Ooh, William of Newbury. Who's writing that? I was thinking about the Tom King book. It's another, it's a different title, but William of Newbury rings a bell, but I'm not sure if I did. I'll look for it though. I don't think I have. Always looking for the next big thing. Always. You know,
always a big thing that I love about being in comics is I want to be in at the ground level on the next big thing. You know, I want to look down my nose at everybody that came after. So, like, for example, in my dream world, I bought Something Is Killing the Children #1 off the rack, and I've been there from the beginning. So that when it if it were to become some huge phenomenon, I can look down my nose because I was always that hipster shit.
Yeah, it's that hipster shit.
Yeah,
I was there from the ground level, man. I was there from the beginning, from ground zero. Yeah.
You guys don't even know, man. Like, they sold out.
That's right. I was a fan. I was a fan of Jack White back when he was cool. Yeah. He was the White Stripes. Now he's all sold out.
I listened to him before they sold out. Yeah, that's what it is.
No. I actually remember that from like the hipsters I worked with. Like, oh, this guy's awesome, man.
Yeah, I'm not a hipster, but I'm kind of a hipster when it comes to that. A little bit of it in.
Yeah, a little bit of that in you. Okay, hey, you know. We are who we are. We know who we are. Yes. So yeah, this is wow. I mean, I should do another giveaway. What do you think? I mean, I'm kind of feeling it right now. So I'm in the zone. Oh, y'all are gonna hate me. But this next giveaway might take away some of that hate. So let's see what that is. This next one is going to be what we are just talking about, and it is the second printing of Beneath the Trees, What Don't Nobody Sees. This was, if you have not read the book, I hope don't look up anything about it. Just let it take you where it takes you. It's that's way I didn't know nothing about it when I read it, and I'm so glad I didn't. and it just like I had a mouth agape moment at one point in the book. So this is something I think a lot of people might like, and it's kind of a hot book right now. My favorite one of last year.
Universally, I have not heard anybody talk about this and not like it. Actually,
oh man, it is so incredibly awesome. I swear that guy probably has Horvath. I think Michael Horvath is your author's name, author and artist. I bet he has a background in children's books. And he's probably been waiting for a long time. He had this story in his mind, like, I write all these like Goldilocks and kind of stuff. I draw these Goldilocks and stuff kind of books. I got this idea for this thing that's a little dark. I'm going to do it in this style. So I could be completely wrong, but I get that feeling from him. Yeah. So hashtag trees, TREES. So for this one here, hashtag trees, and good luck with this one, folks.
Thanks for coming through, Jose. Good night, brother. Appreciate you hanging out with us. And Space Case, you got the one that mattered, right? That's the one I need. I need one. I need one. What is it? 1, 5, and 7, I think is what I need. Or is it 4? I guess I can look.
Which ones do you need?
I know I need 1, and I know I need first prints. I need first print number 1 and first print number 7.
Oh, okay. Just kicking myself for knocking. I know, right? Oh man.
I'm getting close. I'm gonna splurge after Heroes Con. After I blow my money on Heroes Con, I'm gonna go get that book for sure.
Yeah, I just recently had to pay I got pretty good deals on both of them, but I could have got them off the rack and been a lot better. I got that number 1 and number 2 slabbed, and I got pretty good deals on both of them. But it would have been nice to get them. No, for my Something's Killing the Children. That's like KTC. Yeah, I picked those up recently. You have a slab number 1, don't you?
Not a first print. I don't have a first print.
I got
I have slab number 1s though.
Yeah, I got the C cover, not the that A or the B cover, but the C cover is the Jenny Frison, so that's a good one. Yeah, Ja. So
5 is 1. I need first print 5 too, and that's a big one too. Actually, that is a nice cover.
That's not the first Aaron, is it? What happens in that one?
Death of
first,
Aaron. I'm not sure. We could look it up though. We got the app right here that we all hate, right?
Are we frozen? Are we back?
I'm here.
Did you hear that last question? Is that the first appearance of Aaron Slaughter in number 5, or is that a different issue?
Number 5.
Oh yeah. I never mind. I know what happens. Never mind. I don't want to give any spoilers. It comes back to me now. I got it. I think I got it. Yeah.
There's a number of first appearances in 5, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I got it. Yeah. And a lot of stuff happens in those early issues too, man. I remember reading the slipcase edition. That was I never read early issues before then, so it was I jumped on like way after like number 11 or 12 or something like that. So
15 was when I jumped in, so I had to go back and get the ones before. I jumped in way late because that's when 15 is about when I came back to. I came back to comics and then I started buying comics right around that time.
Okay. Huh. And now this is your number 1 thing. It's like KTC.
God, I wish. Because I would have bought so many, because I'm stupid about the things that I love. You see, I'm gonna give 2 copies of each of these away, and I still have plenty.
Wow,
that's how dumb I am about this shit. Because I just love it.
Hey.
But this is why I do it, is because I want to be able to give it away and still have it. That's why I do it.
Yeah, so. Yeah. That's one reason I buy multiple still. I used to buy a lot more. I've slacked down because it gets expensive. But I still, a lot of books I'll buy multiples because I know I'm going to be giving stuff away. And, if someone needs to read it, and at least I'll get a second print of something so people can just share the love of the indie comics world,
I did not pick that up, Ross.
I did pick it up. I picked up in Portland. In fact, that was last year when I picked it up in Portland. So this must be a reissue of that book. it was interesting. What you think of it? It was. I like that it was lighthearted, and the guy's like, he's got a good sense of humor. So I thought that was pretty nice. Yes. All right, folks. Let's go to the old spinneroo. Oh, gotta go back. Go back. Johnny Boys won enough for the night. Just kidding, Johnny Boys. Feel free to enter. Not our fault that you've been blessed. Hashtag blessed.
Is that the one?
No. Hashtag trees. I'm sorry. Hashtag trees. Don't make it confusing for anyone. I blame myself. All right. Hashtag trees. What nobody don't sees.
Michael Jai White.
Oh, only got 9 entries, folks. So we got last call for alcohol. For one more person wants a copy of this. There's one more. A nice
there
round.
We go.
A nice
there
round double digit. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and do this like Buddhists.
From the rooter to the tutor.
It's a bad motor scooter. Hey, Ross! Ross Higgins.
Homie.
Appropriate. Yay. So Ross,
Beneath
go to
the
my
trees.
But nobody
Yeah,
sees. Go to my my Instagram, Alternative City Comics, and just leave me an address where you would like this shipped, and I will get that out to you ASAP. Oh, this is, if you have not read this, oh man, you're in for a treat. You're in for a treat. It's actually a
link in the chat for Lorenzo, and then Hooked on Juno, and then who else won mine? I can't remember who the other person was yet.
Gosh.
Both of you hit me up on that link right there. Ooh, I just posted the same link twice. Oops. Let's try this.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
All right.
Hell of a show.
You're welcome.
Good times had by all.
Okay.
Thank you to the one person
okay.
that jumped on.
Okay.
Thank you, Damien, for jumping on with us. The rest of you are chumps.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
I
Don't
will.
be mean.
I
Don't be
said
mean.
You all could have hung out with us. You could have got on here, and you did.
Well, they hung out, and they hung out. You
could have looked me right in the face
and said,
"I'm kidding,
booger mugger." All right, so unless you got another thing to give away, I'm going to do my final one. Unless you want to do another one, you don't have to. I mean, but I just want to get under the 2-hour mark. I know it's late on the East Coast, and people are getting a little bleary-eyed. Oh, look at this guy! Look at this guy! Look at this fucking guy here! Look at this guy! Oh my God, this is awesome, man.
Put away. Who wants it? Something is killing children. 9.8. This is the 8th printing, but it is a 9.8 CBCS slab in its nice little case. This was given to me, and I'm going to give it to you.
That's what she said.
Pay it forward, guys. Let's do it. We're gonna do.
I'll try, Ross. I'll look for
him. We'll just do SIKTC. Yeah. Hashtag.
Perfect.
SIKTC.
Perfect. As Chef Ramsay would say.
For your chance to win a slab.
A flab.
Look
a
at
flab. That's beautiful. And from my favorite, CBCS. Who's
look at it.
CBC is all right.
Erica? Do you want Erica? You better.
Oh, you want her.
SIKTC. Do you want her?
You just don't know you want her.
She's here for you.
All right. Let's go back and clear the old spinner McDougal doohickey. SIKTC.
Who's it gonna be?
All right.
Will it be Johnny again?
That
That would be hilarious.
would be awesome. It'd be like Killer Mike at the Grammys or something. All right, there we go. All right, 9 entries. Come on, we can do better than that now. Come on, folks, we can do better than that. I know some of y'all want this slab, don't you? Come on. Hashtag SIKTC for this beautiful slabbed version of Something Is Killing the Children. I tell you, later printings are still valuable, you know? I know. Gino's Gino's like the Detroit Lions, you know. Come on, Gino, you can do it. You can do it. You're rooting for him. Yeah. All right, so here we go. And the odds are, Gino, the odds are good. Only 9 people. All right. Going once, going twice. Let's draw it. Comic book G-Man.
That's what's up. Congratulations, brother. Hit me up on Circumstances. Shoot me your info, and I'll definitely get this out to you by Monday. It'll be in the mail by Monday. Or on Monday, I should say.
It'll be in the system at least by then.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Congratulations, brother. And I believe he bought some shirts from me. I made a shirt that I really liked, and they were from. I had no idea who it was, but I recently found out it was him. So thank you for that, Comic Book G-Man. I appreciate you, and I'm excited to send this book to you.
See, once again, karma pays off. All right. So, oh man. I'm sorry, Ryan. Yes. This man who appreciates a good graded book. All right, so I'm just gonna get it out of the way here. Let's do this. While we're doing it, let's get all the giveaways out. Let's just get that done.
All right, let's go. Yeah, I gotta go to bed anyway. It's getting close.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I know if y'all are Central Time, and me, I'm just getting started. No, out in the East and in the Central, in God's country, it's still pretty late. So, before we set it up, let me show you the book. And it goes like this. All right.
My kids are still up too. I need to put them to bed. That'll be fun.
Uh-oh. There's chaos, I tell you.
Yeah.
It'll take time to restore it, I heard too. All right, so the last book, if you saw Instagram, you know what it is. You know what it is already. Is this latest hot book, which is Ultimate Black Panther #1, A cover,
$25 book.
$25 book and rising. Maybe. It definitely was a damn good book, so you can't lose either way. If it goes up in value, all good. If it doesn't go up, great story. I tell you, I haven't seen this combination of story and art in a long time from Marvel, and this is it goes for the Ultimate Spider-Man too. So this is good stuff.
Right. And Lorenzo, just a heads up, as Ross points out, when you go into Instagram and you go into your DMs, you will need to go to requests, because if they don't already follow you, it doesn't go into your normal DMs. It goes into that requests. So you'll have to go find them and approve it.
Yes. They will take for granted I know anything about anything. Yes, I will do that. Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. But yes, thanks for hooking the brother up with a heads up there. Yes, just in time for giveaway. Look at it! Looky! Who it is? It's our friend Naman, who's got a thing tomorrow night with Gary's book. We just talked about how I was surprised how raunchy and naughty of a book it was. Randy, baby. It was a Randy kind of a book. So Naman says. Yeah, so hashtag what shall it be? It should be obviously Panther. Hashtag Panther. Hashtag Panther, and you can win this lovely thing sent to your front door or mailbox, wherever you want to have it sent to. PO box, UPS store, wherever you want, doesn't matter. It's all good.
And it's crazy. This book, you could have went into the New Comic Book Day store, bought it for cover price, immediately listed it on eBay, and sold it for $25. I had friends who did that, and it was up for like less than 10 minutes when they put it up. Like,
I know, right?
Mind-boggling to me.
Buy it now?
Yeah,
Or they do like
$25, and it just, boom, it's gone.
Yeah. You do, man. That's the best way to do it if you're gonna flip. Flip while it's hot, because it's cool.
Yeah.
Some of them are cooling off as we speak, but if you
It will cool off.
Yeah, it will definitely cool off. It's a red zone right now. But it's still a great book, man. I mean, you're in for a treat when you read this, I think. Because I hadn't read really Black Panther, even though I collected the first appearance of Tosin and all that, just because it was hot. I didn't really read the book, but this I'm going to sub to this, man. This is a good book. I've already subbed to Ultimate Spider-Man. So that's 2 mainstream books. What the hell is up with me? I'm subscribing to mainstream books, but I have so many indie books that I'm reading right now. Oh my God! Like another one that I'm reading right now and enjoying is Our Bones Dust. I mean, you need to get into that, man. I mean, it's an easy read, and it's intense. it's pretty trippy too. And it's another guy. It's another guy that that draws and writes. So you know how I am about that. Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
There you go. Exactamundo. Man, Snoop Dogg, God bless him, man. He had not met an endorsement he will turn down. I don't blame him. They keep offering that money, man. Take that damn money, because they're done with you. They're done with you. I'm just like, yes, I graciously accept this ad for this laundry detergent by Snoop Dogg or whatever. Him and Martha Stewart are good buddies now. Him and Martha both know what side the bread is buttered on. That's what they're about. They're about being salesmen. All right. Last chance, folks. As we are up on the 8 o'clock hour, when your love come tumbling down, you're gonna be doing a reverse mode. For real, man. I just have to chuckle whenever I see him doing that shit, man. Look at this man taking that money.
Get it.
They did. They told TM Nerdies. Oh wow, that's interesting. I had to check that out. A dramatic reading of his smut-filled book. Hey, raunchy sells. Post the link and let me come on for a sec. Oh, I didn't post that link.
Oh, you did. It's just been
Asking it, Shelby. Oh, yeah, I guess got buried in the chat. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. If I had thought about it, I could have put it like in the event when I made it, but who looks ahead, huh? Not me.
Not me.
Just flying by the seat of my pants. Just a few paragraphs. Okay, that's all I need to get a sample. Let's get a sample. All right, here's G-Man. Welcome, G-Man.
Hey, guys. Come on, camera. Come on, camera.
Oh, man, I thought it was me.
Delay.
Oh, yeah, you know how it is.
There you go.
What's up? What's happening?
Hey. Awesome shirt. Yeah, so I made a shirt.
That's it.
You guys rock every time. I love you guys' show. And
man,
thank you so much for that. That was wow. I never win those things.
I'm excited to shoot it to you, man. And
I just want to say thank you for all the entertainment you guys present and on the indies and stuff. And what I meant about watercolors, I was talking about the ink.
Oh, okay.
Not the art, not the art.
Okay.
Because art circumstance, it's the way we look at it. But you guys rock. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching,
brother.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you for watching.
I'm gonna let you know you got to get up.
All right.
I'll watch.
Take care, man. Appreciate you. Love you too, man. Appreciate you. All right.
That's awesome, man.
That is awesome, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's why I do this. I don't give a shit about fame or fortune. I do. Well, Well, I do love living indoors, but I don't care about just meeting people and hanging out with people, man. This is my reward right here. Action is my reward. All right. Is there a comic out there that you would like to be? Oh, almost anything by Tom King, I would love to have to be read on Audible because I know there'll be plenty of substance there. He's a great writer, but he's very wordy. So probably Love Everlasting. That's my favorite Tom King thing right now. I'm sure he would totally get that. It would sound so weird too, but he had voice actors doing it. But that's one thing I would think of. How about you?
I don't think I could. I need my art, man. I'm not trying to listen to a comic book. I need the art. It's all part of it.
Well, you can follow along. You buy the book, and you just follow along, kind of like with no one.
I might as well just read it. No, it doesn't make sense to me.
There you go, being logical. Damn it. All right, let's get this last spin over before we all pass out from lack of sleep. All right, on to the giveaway tool. Ooh. Hashtag Panther. Walk like a panther. LL, shout out. Start collecting. 11. Woohoo! All right. LC, last call. We got 11 folks. We're all rooting for the underdogs who haven't won yet. God bless. Here we go. Nothing on my sleeve. Presto. Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. Did we not share it?
Bobby De La Ghetto. Yeah, I don't see anything.
You don't see? Oh, my God. That's so fucked up.
Bobby snuck in at the last second. Oh, did Ryan win?
No, Ryan. Oh, my God.
Ryan win. Yay. Congratulations. Man.
Trust me, folks. I did not rig the thing. I didn't forgot to share the screen. Rigged and fixed. I didn't rig it. I forgot to share once again, but it was a legit spin. And there were 11 people. And Ryan Riley won. So congratulations, Ryan. Oh God. I feel the power. Oh, I know. So this is, man, congrats, Ryan. Enjoy this book.
Seriously,
if you haven't read it already.
Hooked on Juno. Hit me up on Instagram. Like I said, man, I got you, brother. I got you.
Yeah, we got to do a special thing for Juno. I mean, I'm gonna get something together for you. Hit me up too, man. I got something for you. I'm gonna send you something. Just send me your address where you want a surprise package sent, and I'll send you something. I feel so bad.
Look at that. We appreciate y'all so much, man. Happy to do it. I'm excited to send this stuff out, and
absolutely.
Thank you to Lorenzo for letting me jump on with you 2 years ago. I remember I was like, I really feel like I could. I remember watching your show and be like, I really feel like I could add something to the show. You think I could maybe jump on with you? So yeah, thank you for letting me jump on 2 years ago, man. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope to be here for another two.
It's one of the best decisions I've ever made. Thank you for jumping on, man. I remember it was right after my hernia surgery, and it's like, just you need to, get out there and bring some young blood out there into this mix here. And man, I haven't looked back, and it's been great. It's been a great ride so far. I look forward to many more years to come of our partnership and our friendship.
Yeah, let's live forever. Yeah,
let's live forever. Immortal we are, like the red coat. Yes. All right, everybody. Thanks to everyone for stopping by, who did stop by, those who jumped on. I mean, God bless them. And man, we'll be back next Wednesday with more stuff. So more stuff, like the Gong
80s,
Show.
80s guy punching me in the gut one more time before I go.
Oh God, 80s guy, you're awesome, man. Oh, have a great night, everyone. Love you. And we will see you again this Wednesday, God willing. So take care.
We love you, Denver!
City by the Bay. John Denver.